Hey guys, so for today's video it's going to be another real talk vlog video. These are my topic vlogs that I do for you guys, just sitting down talking about any single topic. So I've gotten a lot of requests lately to do a topic vlog on YouTube starter tips. Now I get questions all the time from you guys on my Tumblr, on my comments, on my Instagram. What tips do you have for people who are starting out YouTube? So I decided that I'm going to come on and kind of give you guys some tips. So I don't have this planned out or anything or any tips written down like I usually do. I usually kind of jot down my notes and things like that, but I kind of didn't really do that today. I'm just going to be talking off the top of my head. So if you're starting out YouTube, I just want to say first off that you got to start it off for the right reasons. I know that that might sound kind of corny because everyone says it, but you really can't start YouTube just because you want to be a billionaire or you want to like be like super huge one day or whatever. You kind of got to start it just because it's something fun for you and it's something that you're passionate about. I know if you actually notice, a ton of people will have a really great channel and they will be established somewhat, like maybe they'll have like 50,000 subscribers or something, and if you notice how much they post, they kind of post like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and their videos might be so mediocre, and that just kind of shows that they're not really passionate and they're not really in it and their heart's not really in it. For somebody who's really super passionate about YouTube, loves talking about what they're kind of doing on their channel, they're going to be posting frequently, they're going to be commenting back, they're going to be like so into it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you notice, I post 3 times a week, and that's because like I love doing YouTube. Like I'm obsessed with filming and talking to you guys and things like that. But I know a lot of other people who have a ton of subscribers and they're not really posting that frequently, and they're not really, you can tell that they're kind of not really that passionate or into it, and that's also something that's going to help get you far. The more passionate you are, the more people are going to notice that. I feel like going into YouTube just expecting so many subscribers, so many views, and so much opportunities out of it, you're just going to set yourself up for disappointment. If you sit there and kind of stalk your videos like, ooh, how many views did I get today, or like how many subscribers did I get today, or and stuff like that, then you're going to be so focused on the amount of people that you can reach, and you're not going to be focused on the amount of people that are watching your videos. Even if only 5 people watch your videos, that means that that's 5 new friends that you've made, 5 people who support you. Focus on the people that you already have and try not to focus on trying to get more. I think it's important to just start off YouTube with kind of appreciating the support system that you have, whether it's small, big, little, whatever. Of course, being a YouTuber, you have to be very business minded. So of course, you're going to check your stats. You're going to kind of see how many subscribers are you gaining a day, a week, a month, how many views, you know, that's just a business minded thing. Of course, you're going to check that and keep track of it. But I don't think that you should obsess over it or like do YouTube just for that reason, or else you're just gonna come off really fake. You want to just be yourself and be totally natural. My second tip to really help get yourself far is just to really put out quality videos. I think that people think that in order for quality videos you need this high, like expensive camera, and you really don't. I think the #1 important thing to quality videos is good lighting. If anything, I would invest in lighting if I were you. If you don't have a big window like I do and use natural sunlight, I do have a filming lighting setup video for beginners if you guys want to check it out too. I'll link it down below. But if you don't have a big window like I do and you can't use natural lighting, then I absolutely think you need to invest in good lighting before you invest in a good camera. I see so many YouTubers here on YouTube who have really great cameras, like Canons and like super HD cameras, but their videos are not good quality just because the lighting isn't good. So if you don't have good lighting, your makeup's not going to show right, your skin color is going to be off, like, you know what I mean? You can have the best of HD quality, but if it's in the dark, I can't see yet. For the longest time, I filmed on my MacBook and I used my webcam, and to be honest, it was pretty fine. Like, it was pretty good quality because I just had really good lighting. I think my third tip would just be to really help market yourself, and I think a lot of people take marketing as a way of kind of being super spammy on other people's channels. I don't think that that's the only way to go about it. I know a lot of people like to go on other people's channels and say like, hey, check out my videos. I never really did that. I think I did that like once or twice when I had like 2 subscribers and I was like super desperate. But everyone's been there. Hey, we all been there, done that. But I know people who do that like all the time, and if that's what you do, then that's super great. Like, that's your method. But I just feel like it doesn't really work as good as some people might think it does. I think a really great way to market yourself is through other social media outlets. So getting yourself more supporters on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, just to help build that following for yourself. You want to make sure that you have an account on all social media just so that you can have your own following and your supporters can follow you through any social media. I know a lot of people ask me, how do you get views? Like, how to get views? There's a lot of different tips and tricks to getting views that people who watch videos probably wouldn't even really know. For example, I think one of the most important things to getting views to your videos are thumbnails and titles on your videos. I think titles play a huge part in it. I feel like if you're gonna do a makeup look, you're not just gonna type in the title like brown makeup look. You know what I mean? You're gonna kind of make it a little bit more interactive, make it something that's going to catch the viewer's attention, something that they're gonna actually be like, yeah, I wanna see that. Like, instead of just putting brown makeup look, you would probably just put like sexy, sweet, sultry, neutral eye, or brown neutral eye, something, you know what I mean? Use a little bit of words in there that are gonna kind of grab people's attention. You just gotta be you, be yourself, show your own personality. That way other people out there can kind of relate to you and they can kind of feel your energy, feel your genuineness, and then they will obviously just kind of feel that connection with you. And believe me, they will keep coming back. Every video you post, every picture you post, they will kind of be attached to it. All of us have those people that we kind of look up to, whether they're celebrities, friends, random people on social media, or other YouTubers, whatever, we kind of feel a connection to just because we vibe off of their personality. So we automatically kind of support them and follow them through what they do and things like that. So I feel like that's super important. Your #1 marketing tool is yourself. Do you know what I mean? Just to kind of put yourself out there. I think my other tip would just be to have a really good username, a username that's not too complicated, but something that's going to kind of get the point across. Mine is Macedo Beauty. Macedo is my last name and beauty is what my channel is about, so that's just something kind of basic that I came up with. I would actually use your name if you could. I wish that I kind of just put Amy Macedo. Yeah, like just choose something basic that people aren't going to get mixed up. If you have a different spelling in your name and things like that, like 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, like people aren't going to memorize stuff like that, and when they're looking you up, they're just going to give up because they're not going to find you on the first shot. So yeah, I think that's definitely another tactic to kind of getting people onto your channel, just making sure that you're really easily accessed, making sure that you're posting all the time on social media helps your subscribers and supporters interact with you as well. And also really listen to your subscribers, listen to what they want. You can't just kind of do what you, of course your channel is your channel, you have your own business tactics, so if you want to do a certain video then that's your prerogative, but you also got to kind of listen to what your subscribers want. If they keep requesting, say, like a room tour, then you got to do a room tour. I know a lot of you guys also ask questions on how to kind of tell your family that you have YouTube or tell your friends and things like that. I know some of you guys talk about being kind of embarrassed about having a YouTube, and I know it can be kind of like awkward because not everyone understands the fact that some people just sit in front of the camera and talk to ourselves and upload it on the internet. I know it can be a little bit of an awkward thing for some people, and I get it because I used to feel really awkward about it, and sometimes I still kind of do, like around my family or things like that. But I mean, you just gotta like really think about it. It's nothing that really embarrassing. I mean, you're actually doing a really great thing, kind of putting yourself out there and building a support system and allowing yourself to have a ton of different opportunities, so there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You gotta own it and own yourself and do your thing and have no shame in your game. So I hope this video really did help you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any other questions and I'll be sure to answer them. I've also been thinking about doing some Ask Amy question and answer videos where you can really just ask me anything and I will go ahead and answer it. So let me know in the comments below, or thumbs up like this video if you're interested in that. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.